Beating the blues, how low motivation and depression impact your blood pressure and diabetes. Physical health is crucial. Eating right, exercising, and sleeping well. But what about mental health? Our emotions and thoughts impact our well-being. Mental and physical health are deeply intertwined. What affects one affects the other. Depression is more than just feeling blue. It's a serious medical condition that affects millions of people worldwide. It can manifest as persistent sadness, loss of interest in things you once enjoyed, and a lack of energy. This can make it hard to find the motivation to take care of yourself, both mentally and physically. Many people suffer in silence, unaware of the profound impact depression can have on their physical health. What many people don't realize is that depression can increase the risk of developing serious physical health problems. Conditions like heart disease, stroke, and diabetes are often linked to long-term stress and inflammation, both of which can be exacerbated by depression. Ignoring the signs of depression can have serious consequences for your overall well-being. Depression can feel like carrying a heavy weight on your shoulders, making even simple tasks feel overwhelming. This invisible burden can seep into every aspect of your life, affecting your mood, your thoughts, and even your physical health. It's more than just feeling sad. It's a persistent state of low mood and loss of interest that can last for weeks, months, or even years. Imagine waking up every morning feeling exhausted, even after a full night's sleep. You might struggle to get out of bed, lacking the energy or motivation to face the day ahead. Simple pleasures that once brought you joy, like hobbies or spending time with loved ones, no longer hold the same appeal. This pervasive sadness can make it challenging to engage in everyday activities, leaving you feeling isolated and defeated. Depression can trap individuals in a vicious cycle, where negative thoughts and feelings fuel each other. It can distort your perception of yourself and the world around you, making it hard to see things clearly. This negativity can then contribute to unhealthy coping mechanisms, further exacerbating the problem. You might find yourself dwelling on negative thoughts, replaying past mistakes, or worrying excessively about the future. This can lead to feelings of worthlessness, guilt, and hopelessness, making it even harder to break free from the grip of depression. The constant barrage of negative self-talk can erode your self-esteem and make it difficult to believe in your ability to overcome challenges. One of the most debilitating aspects of depression is its impact on motivation. The same tasks that once seemed manageable can feel insurmountable when you're struggling with this condition. This lack of motivation can extend to all areas of life, from work and relationships to personal care and self-improvement. Imagine trying to climb a mountain, but with every step forward, you feel yourself being pulled back down. That's what it can feel like to live with low motivation due to depression. Even simple tasks like taking a shower, preparing a meal, or leaving the house can require an immense amount of effort. This constant struggle can lead to feelings of inadequacy and frustration, further deepening the cycle of depression. While depression might seem like a mental struggle, its effects are far more profound. The body, in a very real sense, keeps score of our emotional well-being. Prolonged periods of stress, anxiety, and the persistent sadness of depression take a toll on our physical health. This mind-body connection is vital to understand because it highlights how neglecting our mental health can manifest in serious physical ailments. Think of it like this. Under stress, our bodies release hormones like cortisol, designed for short bursts of fight or flight. But in a chronic state of depression, this stress response remains activated, leading to inflammation. This inflammation over time damages blood vessels, impacts blood sugar regulation, and sets the stage for chronic diseases. It's like driving your car in high gear constantly. Eventually, the engine wears down. High blood pressure, also known as hypertension, is a silent threat. Often symptomless, it quietly damages blood vessels, increasing the risk of heart attacks and strokes. Now imagine the impact of adding chronic depression to this mix. Studies show a clear link between depression and an increased risk of developing high blood pressure. The reasons are multifaceted. Depressed individuals might engage in unhealthy coping mechanisms like smoking or overeating, which contribute to hypertension. Additionally, the constant stress hormones coursing through their bodies keep blood vessels constricted, elevating blood pressure further. It's like blowing more air into a balloon already close to bursting. The pressure keeps building. Sugar blues, diabetes, and the depressed mind. Diabetes, a condition affecting blood sugar regulation, is another area where the interplay of mental and physical health is starkly evident. Research increasingly shows a strong association between depression and an increased risk of developing type 2 diabetes. This link works both ways. People with diabetes are also more likely to experience depression. The reasons are complex. Depression can lead to poor lifestyle choices, such as lack of exercise and unhealthy eating habits, both risk factors for type 2 diabetes. Additionally, the chronic stress of depression can disrupt the body's ability to regulate blood sugar effectively. Imagine your body's insulin response as a finely tuned instrument. Depression throws it out of tune, leading to imbalances and health problems. Breaking the chains, a path to healing. Understanding the link between low motivation, depression, and physical health conditions like high blood pressure and diabetes is crucial. It's not about placing blame, but about empowering individuals to take control of their well-being. By addressing the mental health aspect, we open doors to managing and even improving these physical conditions. The good news is that depression is treatable. Through a combination of therapies like counseling, medication, lifestyle changes, and strong support systems, individuals can break free from the grip of depression and improve their overall health. It's about taking a holistic approach, addressing both the mind and body to regain control and live a healthier, more fulfilling life. The science behind the sadness. We've talked about the link between depression, high blood pressure, and diabetes, but what does science say about this connection? Researchers have been studying this intricate relationship, and their findings are eye-opening. Studies show that individuals with depression have a 60% higher risk of developing high blood pressure compared to those without depression. That's a significant increase, highlighting the very real impact of mental health on cardiovascular health. But it's not just about correlation. Scientists are uncovering the biological mechanisms at play. Depression disrupts the balance of neurochemicals in the brain, impacting mood regulation, but these imbalances also affect the nervous system, leading to increased inflammation throughout the body. Remember cortisol, the stress hormone? Elevated levels in depressed individuals contribute to this chronic inflammation, further impacting blood pressure and blood sugar control. Inflammation is a natural process that helps our bodies heal. However, when inflammation becomes chronic, it wreaks havoc on our systems, setting the stage for various diseases, including heart disease, diabetes, and even certain types of cancer. Think of it like a fire alarm constantly going off. It's meant to alert us to danger, but prolonged exposure becomes damaging. Chronic inflammation, often fueled by the stress response triggered by depression, damages the inner lining of blood vessels, making them narrower and stiffer. This narrowing restricts blood flow, forcing the heart to work harder, leading to high blood pressure. Similarly, chronic inflammation disrupts insulin sensitivity, the hormone responsible for regulating blood sugar, increasing the risk of developing type 2 diabetes. The impact of depression on physical health is more than just statistics. It's about real people facing very real challenges. Consider Sarah, a 45-year-old woman diagnosed with depression after a series of life stressors. She noticed her blood pressure steadily increasing despite maintaining a healthy lifestyle. Her doctor explained the link between her depression and hypertension, emphasizing the importance of addressing both conditions. Then there's John, a 50-year-old man diagnosed with type 2 diabetes. He struggled to control his blood sugar levels despite medication and diet. His doctor, recognizing the signs of depression, recommended therapy alongside his diabetes management plan. Addressing John's mental health proved crucial in improving his blood sugar control. These stories highlight the interconnectedness of our mental and physical health and the importance of seeking comprehensive care. While the link between depression and physical health conditions like high blood pressure and diabetes is concerning, there's good news. Studies show that treating depression can significantly improve these physical health outcomes. It's not just about managing symptoms, it's about breaking the cycle of inflammation and stress that wreaks havoc on the body. Imagine a garden overrun with weeds. Treating depression is like pulling out those weeds, allowing the plants to thrive. Therapies like cognitive behavioral therapy, or CBT, help individuals identify and change negative thought patterns that contribute to depression, reducing stress and inflammation. Medications, when appropriate, help restore the balance of neurochemicals in the brain, further aiding in mood regulation and reducing the physical impacts of depression. Taking charge of your well-being is essential, especially when managing depression and its impact on your physical health. It's about equipping yourself with the right tools and strategies to regain control of your life. Imagine assembling a toolkit. Each element plays a crucial role in dismantling the barriers erected by depression and paving the way for a healthier, more fulfilling life. One of the most powerful tools in this toolkit is therapy. Cognitive behavioral therapy, or CBT, helps you identify and challenge negative thought patterns that fuel depression. It's like retraining your brain to view challenges and setbacks in a more constructive light. Other therapies like interpersonal therapy focus on improving relationships and communication skills, addressing underlying issues that may contribute to depression. Never underestimate the power of lifestyle changes in managing depression and improving your overall health. These changes aren't about quick fixes. They're about cultivating sustainable habits that nourish your body and mind. Think of it as providing the right fuel for your engine. The better the fuel, the smoother the ride. Start with your diet. Focus on whole, unprocessed foods like fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and whole grains. These foods provide essential nutrients that support brain health and help regulate mood. Regular exercise is another potent tool. Physical activity releases endorphins, which are natural mood boosters, and helps reduce stress hormones. Even moderate exercise, like a brisk walk or gardening, can make a difference. Seeking support. You don't have to go it alone. Managing depression isn't a solitary journey. Seek support from loved ones, healthcare professionals, and support groups. Assemble a team to help navigate challenges. Talk to your doctor about your symptoms. They can recommend appropriate treatment options. Confide in trusted friends or family. Sharing your struggles can alleviate isolation. Join a support group, online or in person. Connecting with others provides a sense of community. Cultivating resilience, bouncing back stronger. Managing depression is an ongoing journey. There will be ups and downs, but each step towards healing builds resilience. Think of it as building a strong foundation. Practice self-care and engage in activities you enjoy. These moments of joy and relaxation are essential. Healing takes time, and progress may not always be linear. Celebrate your victories and remember you are not alone on this journey. Reclaiming your health, a holistic approach. We've journeyed through the intricate pathways of the mind-body connection, exploring how low motivation and depression cast a shadow not only on our emotional well-being but also on our physical health. We've seen how chronic stress, like a relentless storm, can disrupt the delicate balance within, leading to high blood pressure, diabetes, and a host of other health challenges. But amidst these complexities, a message of hope emerges. Reclaiming your health from the grip of depression requires a holistic approach, one that recognizes the interconnectedness of your thoughts, emotions, and physical well-being. It's about addressing the root causes, not just managing the symptoms. It's about empowering yourself with the knowledge, tools, and support to break free from the cycle of negativity and embrace a brighter, healthier future. A brighter tomorrow. Embracing hope and healing. Remember, you are not alone on this journey. Millions of people worldwide are facing similar challenges, and countless others have emerged from the darkness of depression stronger and more resilient than ever before. Just as a single seed can push through the toughest soil to reach the sunlight, so too can you find the strength and determination to cultivate healing and growth within yourself. Take that first step. Reach out for help and embrace the journey of recovery. Whether it's seeking professional guidance, confiding in a loved one, or exploring lifestyle changes that nourish your mind and body, each step you take brings you closer to a brighter tomorrow, a future filled with hope, healing, and the joy of living a life that reflects your true potential. Please don't forget to like and share this video. Also, subscribe to my channel.